Did you know that jumping spiders can leap up to 50 times their own body length? Quite an impressive feat for such a tiny creature, isn't it? These fascinating arachnids possess an amazing ability to jump, but not due to muscular legs like most leaping creatures. Instead, they have a unique system of rapidly changing blood pressure, which propels them into the air. This incredible adaptation allows them to cover great distances relative to their size. Imagine being able to jump over a skyscraper in a single bound. Jumping spiders have some of the best vision in the arachnid world. Now that's a statement that might raise some eyebrows. After all, we're talking about a creature that's a mere speck in comparison to us. But what these tiny critters lack in size, they make up for with their extraordinary optical prowess. Imagine having almost 360 degrees of vision. Sounds like a superpower, doesn't it? Well, it's just another day in the life of a jumping spider. These spiders are equipped with a unique eye arrangement that gives them this almost panoramic view of their surroundings. They have 4 pairs of eyes, that's right, 8 eyes in total. The 2 large forward-facing eyes are their primary eyes, providing them with sharp, focused vision. The other 6 eyes are arranged around their head, providing peripheral vision and detecting movement from all directions. But why do they need such a sophisticated visual system, you ask? The answer lies in their hunting style. Jumping spiders are active hunters, meaning they don't build webs to catch their prey. Instead, they stalk and pounce on their victims, much like a tiny 8-legged tiger. Their excellent vision helps them spot potential prey from afar and accurately gauge the distance and direction for their jumps. Moreover, their sharp eyesight is also crucial for navigation. These spiders are known to venture far and wide in search of food, mates, and new territories. Being able to see almost all around them helps them navigate complex terrains with ease and avoid potential threats. So, while we humans rely heavily on technology and tools for our day-to-day navigation and hunting, or grocery shopping, these tiny spiders are doing it all with their natural built-in visual system. It's quite remarkable when you think about it. With 8 eyes on the prize, it's no wonder these spiders are such successful hunters. Next time you spot a jumping spider, remember, you're in the presence of a tiny but mighty visual marvel of the natural world. In a world full of predators, sometimes the best defense is a good disguise. And no creature understands this better than the jumping spider. Jumping spiders have mastered the art of deception. They are the ultimate masters of mimicry in the insect world, using their unique abilities to survive in an environment filled with threats. And boy, do they have some tricks up their 8 sleeves. Take for instance the Myrmorachni, a genus of jumping spiders that have evolved to look like ants. Yes, you heard right, ants. They've got the look down to a T, from their body shape to their movement, which is so convincing that even ants themselves are often fooled. But why ants, you ask? Well, ants are known for their aggressive nature and taste for formic acid, something most predators would rather steer clear of. Then we have the Ligonipes, another jumping spider species that has opted for a more buzzing disguise. These crafty critters mimic bees, copying their bright colors and even their movement patterns. This not only allows them to evade predators but also gives them an edge when it comes to sneaking up on their unsuspecting prey. But perhaps the most surprising mimics of all are the Phrynorachni, a genus of spiders that mimic bird droppings. Yes, you heard it right again, bird droppings. By appearing as something most creatures would rather not eat, these spiders are able to go about their business without attracting unwanted attention. These are just a few examples of the jumping spider's impressive mimicry skills. They show us that in the wild, it's not always about being the biggest or the strongest, but often about being the most clever. These spiders have learned to adapt in ingenious ways, using the art of disguise to both outwit their predators and catch their prey. From looking like a snack to looking like something less appetizing, these spiders know how to survive. And in the animal kingdom, survival is, after all, the name of the game. Think spiders are just brown and black? Think again. Let's delve into the vibrant world of jumping spiders. A world that shimmers with a kaleidoscope of color and pattern. These petite arachnids are not just your average garden variety spider. They boast an array of hues and designs that would make even the most extravagant fashion designer blush. Jumping spiders come dressed in a spectrum of colors, from the deepest metallic blues that mirror the midday sky to the most vibrant reds that rival the richness of a ruby. Some even sport a gold sheen like tiny, sun-dappled jewels. But it's not just about the colors, oh no, it's also about the patterns. Bands, stripes, spots, you name it, they've got it. Some jumping spiders could easily be mistaken for miniature works of abstract art. But these colors and patterns aren't just for show. They play a critical role in the jumping spider's day-to-day life. Camouflage, for instance, is a common use. Against the backdrop of a flower, a vibrantly colored jumping spider can become practically invisible, hiding in plain sight from predators. And then there's the matter of courtship. Just as peacocks flaunt their iridescent feathers, male jumping spiders often use their brilliant colors to woo potential mates. A display of vibrant hues can be the difference between finding a partner and going home alone. But colors and patterns aren't just about love and camouflage, they can also serve as a warning. Bright contrasting colors can signal danger to potential predators, helping to deter them from making a meal of the jumping spider. It's a bold statement: I'm not an easy target. In the world of jumping spiders, color and pattern are more than just aesthetic choices. They're survival tools, communication methods, and mating strategies all rolled into one. It's a world where fashion meets function in the most remarkable way. So the next time you spot a jumping spider, take a moment to appreciate its tiny, vibrant world. Because in the world of jumping spiders, it's clear that color is more than just a fashion statement. In the world of jumping spiders, love is a dance. Our eight-legged friends, the jumping spiders, have a unique and elaborate courtship ritual. It's a dance of love, one that requires precision, timing, and a whole lot of courage. The stakes are high, the reward is love, and the price of failure is, quite literally, life itself. In the world of these incredible creatures, it's the males who must step up and perform a carefully orchestrated dance to win the heart of their desired female. Each species has its own unique dance, a complex ballet of steps, movements, and vibrations that must be executed flawlessly to impress the female. The male jumping spider doesn't just step into the spotlight without preparation. He meticulously cleans his body, sharpens his chelicerae, the spider equivalent of teeth, and practices his moves. Once he's ready, he approaches the female cautiously, always aware that any misstep could lead to him becoming dinner instead of a dinner date. When the performance begins, it's a spectacle to behold. The male spider waves his legs, vibrates his body, and even puffs out his chest in a display of strength and vitality. He has to convince the female that he's the best suitor among all competitors, a task easier said than done. The female, for her part, watches the dance with discerning eyes. She's looking for signs of strength, health, and good genes. If the male's performance impresses her, she will mate with him. If not, she may attack and consume him. It's a brutal system, but it's the way of the jumping spider. Yet, despite the risks, the male jumping spider doesn't shy away from the dance. He knows that this is his chance to pass on his genes to ensure the survival of his species. And so, he dances, putting his heart and soul into each move, hoping to win the female's approval. For these spiders, every dance could be their last. But in the intricate ballet of survival and reproduction, each performance is a testament to the incredible beauty and complexity of nature's grand design. Jumping spiders might be small, but their brains are mighty. Now, one might wonder, how much brain power can a creature so tiny possess? Well, prepare to be amazed. Recent research has unearthed some astonishing facts about the mental prowess of these little leapers. Despite the minuscule size of their brains, equivalent to a grain of sand, these spiders showcase decision-making skills that would put many larger creatures to shame. They are not just instinct-driven automatons, but are capable of complex cognitive processes. Imagine this: a jumping spider spots a meal, but it's not a straightforward path. There are obstacles, maybe a dangerous predator lurking nearby. The spider doesn't just plunge headlong into danger, instead, it assesses the situation, weighs the risks, and formulates a plan. In the world of science, this is known as prospective cognition, the ability to use current information to predict future events and plan accordingly. It's a trait seen in higher animals like primates and birds, not so much in invertebrates. But our little eight-legged friend here seems to be breaking that norm. Problem-solving, planning, decision-making, these are all signs of a highly developed brain, regardless of size. So, it's fair to say the jumping spider is a tiny genius in its own right. So next time you see a jumping spider, remember, it might be smarter than you think.